78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. Dame Lillard re-signs with the Portland Trail Blazers for a 3-year, $45 million deal and a no-trade clause. And he's still getting, so he's gonna make like what, $14 million a year from the Blazers, and he's still getting $25 million a year from the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, who stretched out his contract. So Dame got the best of both worlds. He's getting super paid. He's getting paid like a superstar, and he gets to retire as a Portland Trail Blazer, which is what he wants to do. Dame seemed to be miserable in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he ever really wanted to leave Portland. But, you know, at the same time, he wanted to take a shot and win the title. Things just in the universe, the stars just didn't align for it. You know what I mean? He just wasn't a good fit for Milwaukee. On paper, it looked like him and Giannis was going to be trouble, that they were going to just go out here and destroy everything moving. But Dame was, it wasn't the same Dame. He just was extremely slow. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't running the fast-paced offense like when Kevin Porter Jr. and them guys came in the game. It was just a totally different. When the second unit came in, it was just a totally different game. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Dame is in a good spot for himself. You know, going back to Portland where his family is, he can rehab next year in Portland, and then he'll play 2 more seasons with Portland, I guess, and he'll retire there. He'll be 37 by the time he comes back to play. So, yeah, he'll probably retire, you know, in a couple of years as the Portland Trail Blazers. So, congratulations to Dame if that's what he wanted. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, on the other side of the tracks with the Milwaukee Bucks, a lot of people are on John Horst about this was a desperate move. It was stupid. Why would you stretch Dame's contract out? Oh, that now you're going to be paying Dame for another 5 years and instead of just paying him for 2. First of all, the media can miss me with acting like y'all care about the Bucks' financial situation. The only reason why the media is slamming John Horst and saying that the Bucks organization is stupid for doing this, the only reason is because they're mad because they wanted Giannis to leave the Bucks. Matter of fact, I keep hearing guys saying, "Oh, well, I don't understand. If you're the Bucks, why not just trade Giannis? If you're in this situation, why not just trade Giannis?" They want Giannis out of Milwaukee so desperately, so badly. But guess what? He's not leaving. Giannis wants to be a Buck. He's not leaving. Y'all said all this stuff the year before we won a championship. Stephen A. Smith, who's on the screen right now, literally, famously said, "If I'm Milwaukee, believe it or not, I trade Giannis." And then Max Kellerman agreed with him. Yeah, get what you can get for him. Yeah, just get what you can get for him before he leaves. All these lies that the ESPN and Fox Sports 1 have been putting out for years, trying to finesse Giannis into leaving Milwaukee. He wants to be a Buck. He already won a championship, despite y'all telling him he couldn't win one in Milwaukee. Right? He won. He beat y'all super team, the Nets. He beat y'all super team, ruined all the media hype job plans. Ruined them. You understand? And now John Horst has done an amazing job. The GM for the Bucks has done an amazing job in this offseason. We had 7 free agents, 7. And we re-signed all of them except for the one guy, Brook Lopez, who we did not want to re-sign anyway. So it's funny to me. You can always tell when guys don't really watch the Bucks. I heard, Brian Windhorst, I think, say, well, the Bucks lost Brook Lopez, so that's going to be a loss. Like, what? Clearly you don't watch the Bucks. We wanted to get rid of Brook Lopez. Shout out to Brook Lopez. No disrespect to him. He helped us win a championship. He's been a great center for us. But Brook Lopez has been slow as Frankenstein. And I've been pushing all last year. We need to get faster. I like the second unit with Kevin Porter Jr., Giannis, Gary Trent Jr., and them young boys. What's the boy name? What's that young boy? We got the center, backup center. Jericho Sims, you know what I'm saying, and Bobby Portis. That was a mean lineup right there. That was a mean lineup. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was Bobby or Jericho Sims in there, or I think they had Kuzma on the bench when we was winning those games in the second half of the season. But regardless of the point, is what I'm saying is Doc said what I said. Doc said, look, we want to get faster. We as the Bucks want to get faster, right? So we made the decision to go away from Dame and to go away from Brook Lopez. That's all I've been saying. It's good to see that Doc and John Horst see what the problem is. We were extremely slow. We played like one of the oldest teams in the league. Giannis has never had the opportunity, really, since he's been in his prime, to play with a young team, fresh legs. I was so elated to see Kevin Porter Jr. out there with Giannis. This dude throwing lobs and stuff like that, getting steals, fast breaks. We're getting fast break points again. This is good. And that's what we need. And I got the Bucks. Listen, we're going to win over 50 games next year, this season. We're going to win over 50 games. I know the haters going to be like, yeah, right, man. Y'all always hate on us. I don't care. Come around hate. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all dudes, y'all dudes living in one place, and your favorite team is somebody else, man. Everybody a Laker fan and all that stuff. Man, get up out of here. Y'all a bunch of front-running flunkies. At the end of the day, the Bucks going to win over 50 games next season. Last year, we won 48 games, and we sucked. Dame Lillard was hurt last year for a lot of games. We missed Bobby Portis for 25 games. Bobby was out because of some banned substance he took, right? So with all that being said, we still won 48 games. Still, after we're missing our sixth man of the year and missing Dame for a bunch of games. And we still won 48. This year, we're going to win over 50 games, and we're going to be top 3 in the East. We're going to be top 3 in the East. That's what I'm calling it. The Bucks going to be top 3 in the East, and we taking the East. We're going to win the East. We're going to the NBA Finals. And when we go to the NBA Finals, all you Johnny-come-latelys going to be coming around this channel, sniffing around my sack. Hey, man, hey, 78, hey, man, what you think the Bucks going to do? They're going to do what I said they're going to do. We'll worry about winning the championship once we get there. But I believe we're going to win the East. The East is going to be, listen, it's wide open. This is a match made in heaven for us. Look here. Indiana was our Achilles heel. Indiana that smoked us the last 2 years. Halliburton going to be out. We stole Miles Turner. We stole Miles Turner from them, right? So we got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out. Indiana got another player that they lost, I think, or is out. Then we got who else? Boston gonna be trash. Tatum gonna be out. Then they got rid of Porzingis and they got rid of my boy Drew Holiday, right? So Boston is trash. So that's 2 teams right there that's gonna be out of the playoff chase as far as their rankings. So the only people we gotta really worry about this year is Atlanta. Atlanta gonna be much better this year, all right? I think, unless they have some type of injury or something. The Knicks gonna be a problem like always. And who else? Cleveland gonna be a problem. Let me see who else. Whatchamacallit gonna be a problem. Detroit ain't messing with us though, because Malik Beasley got his little problems going on. Detroit ain't gonna mess with us, but Detroit definitely gonna be a problem. So they're going to be in the playoffs for sure. But the Bucks going to be top 3, top 4 in the East, man. You know what I'm saying? Bucks going to be top 3, top 4 seed in the East, and then we're going to win the East. You watch what I tell you, man. Book it. I said it first, and you ain't heard it from nowhere but right here. The Bucks going to win the East. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. And I actually I think we're going to have 2 All-Stars, at least 2 All-Stars this year. Giannis, of course, going to be an all-star, but I think we're going to have another all-star this year, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's going to step up. Is it going to be Kevin Porter Jr.? Is it going to be Gary Trent Jr.? Is it going to be Miles Turner? But I think we're going to have it might be Miles Turner. Actually, it might be Miles Turner now that I think about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. I'm out of here. Deuces.